So today I'm here to give you advice on investing. So here I'm not sitting to give you an advice to invest in stock markets or some bitcoins or some risky means of investments. No, I'm not here to give you that type of advice. I am here to give you an advice on investing into some safer means of investment, okay, wherein you can safeguard your interest, wherein you can make sure that you are not taking that much risk in stock markets, because everybody does not wants to take risk. Okay, those who desire, those who wish to take risk, they may invest their money into stock markets, but we all are forgetting one thing, that there are other means of investments as well. Okay, so if you ask me personally, where to invest the money, where there is a less risk in investing, and the returns are also pretty decent. I would not say a very high return, but pretty decent returns. At least you would definitely get returns that will help you in combating with the amount of inflation that our country is currently observing. So I have found out that there are three areas, or I would say three avenues, where you can invest a little bit of your money. You should try doing that, and maybe after 6 months or 1 year down the line, you may come to know the results which I am telling you, because I have tried that, and I really feel that if you don't want to take risk and if you want to safely invest your money, then these are the three things that you have to invest into. Number one, it goes without saying that the bank fixed deposits, the FDs are the the basic and the primary source of making safer investments. I would not say that nowadays the banks are very safe, and you can just put your money, and the banks may suddenly shut down, they may collapse, as it has happened in the past. So I would not like to name the bank, but yes, it has happened in the past that some banks have collapsed, and we all know about it. Okay, but I would say that fixed deposits are by far, I have observed, a safer means of investment. So you should not think about the rate of interest that the bank FDs offer you. You should just start investing into fixed deposit if you don't want to take risk. Mind it, I have clearly told you that this video is not about investing into the risky options. I am talking about those people who don't want to take risk in stock markets, but still they want to make a decent amount of money. Okay, so there are three most profitable options. Number one, as I said, was investing into fixed deposits. Number second, you can keep your money into the government office, post offices, government post offices. So even there you get a decent return. I would not say that they give you some pretty good returns, but then 6 or 7% is something what you can expect from a government post office account. And in a fixed deposit you may expect anywhere between 5.5 to even up to 6.5 or maybe 7% return also. So fixed deposits can offer you around anywhere between 5.5 to 7, which is a pretty decent return. Post office, government post offices can give you somewhere around 7 to 7.5% return, which is again a decent return. And the third place where you can invest is the sovereign gold bonds of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, they are called as the SGB, that is the sovereign gold bonds of Reserve Bank of India. Of course, the sovereign gold bonds are not issued by RBI continuously. It is not a continuous means of investment, wherein anytime if you have accumulated some money, you can just put it into sovereign gold bonds. It's not like that. So basically, sovereign gold bonds are something which are issued by the scheme is come out, the RBI will come out with this scheme, and whenever RBI announces any sovereign gold bond scheme, so these bonds are generally long term bonds. If you want to invest into sovereign gold bonds, you can put your money today, and probably these bonds mature after around 8 years. It takes 8 years for these bonds to mature. But then in between, the Reserve Bank of India gives you an exit option also. If you desire to exit from the sovereign gold bond scheme, anytime you can take an exit. So you can try putting your money, some bit of money, into sovereign gold bonds. That is subject to the fact that when RBI will announce that scheme, so whenever it so I have observed that RBI on a not on a continuous basis, but I would say on time and again they keep on making announcement of such schemes. So you should put your money into the sovereign gold bonds, and you get an exit option. Maybe after 4 years you can take an exit. There is no need for you to wait up to 8 years or up to the maturity period. So, what is the amount of return that sovereign gold bonds usually offer? So, I have seen that they offer somewhere between 7 to 8% return, also, which is a pretty decent return. So, hopefully, if you don't want to take a very heavy risk and you want to live a peaceful life, and there are people who don't want to take so much of risk, and they want to live happily, and they want to live a peaceful life. And here your money is, I would say, it is pretty safe, and this is a passive income. Of course, the biggest investment that you people are doing, especially the people who are working, the biggest investment is the investment of the time that you all are doing. So by working anyways, you are earning money, and now you need to just generate a passive income, and a safer option. It is not necessary for you to keep on taking risk always in life. Sometimes you should be risk averse. You should take some precautions. You should start thinking prudently, and risking your you should not always go for taking a risk. So this is what I have seen. These are three important places where you can invest. One is the bank fixed deposit, one is the post office savings of government of India, and the third one, as I said, is the sovereign gold bonds of RBI. Okay, so if you have liked this video, I would appreciate if you press the like button, and thank you to all of you. And I have made a promise to some of my students that I will be releasing with some, coming out with some videos. It is what the students have encouraged me, that, sir, why don't you come out with some videos on investments and stuffs like these. So I thought of making a video today, and in future also I may come out with more videos like this. So thank you so much, and bye to all of you. Thank you. Bye.